Hey y'all, and welcome back to ABC Tarot. My name is Brittany C, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for my beautiful collective. I ask that you guys are taking what resonates and you're leaving what does not. I'm calling on my angels and my ancestors for protection as I channel out these messages today. And any energy that is being sent to me that is not of my highest good is immediately returned to sender, and the Most High Divine Universe will determine your karma. All right, last shuffle. All right, let's see. General reading for my beautiful collective. All right, we got communication. It says approaching voicemail, awaiting text. So somebody wants to communicate with you. Somebody wants to send that text message off. Somebody wants to FaceTime, call to hear your voice. Somebody wants to reach out to you. It says approaching on the card, so this could be happening sooner than later. It is like, I'm hearing fastly approaching. But somebody misses you. Somebody thinking about you heavily. This could be an ex. This could be a family member. Or it could be a friend that you haven't spoken to in a little while. All right, give me 3. All right, we got third party. We got around summer. All right, and that one is flipped over. It is ghost. All right, third party, love triangle, relationship, the other woman, secret hookup. We have around summer. Then we have ghost, disappearing, cold and distant, no contact, leaving behind. So the person who wants to communicate, it could be a family member or a friend. You know, I'm not going to take that away, but it could most likely and definitely be the ex, right? The ex that put you in a third party situation is now thinking about you heavily and realizing that you were the best choice. You were the best option for them. The love that you gave, how genuine you were, the support that you provided them was top tier and second to none. They're even regretting dealing with the third party. I feel like the third party had nothing to offer other than trigger warning their body. And your person is realizing that with you, they had absolutely everything that they could have ever wanted in a person. This may have happened around summer. Maybe you guys broke up around summer. Maybe you guys have been in no contact for a couple months, but this person wants to reach out to you. This person may be watching you on your social medias and keeping tabs on you that way. And now they finally are mustering up the courage to reach out. You may be cold and distant from them simply because they put you in this compromising position and they played on your emotions, right? So you may be cold and distant. You may be not interested. Some of you guys may have this person blocked after the stunt that they pulled, I'm hearing. But it seems like that is the person who wants to communicate the most, this ex. All right, well, let's see. Let's see what the tarot has for my beautiful collective. All right, we got the Magician. So this person is manifesting you at this time. They are calling on their spiritual team to orchestrate some type of reunion with you. They want to reunite with you. This could be them asking to randomly run into you at the store, maybe unblocking them so they can initiate communication with you. But I feel like this person is heavily trying to get the stars to align when it comes to you. They may be a Gemini, or you could be a Gemini. Maybe that Magician is you guys manifesting somebody new, a new love. Maybe you're not interested in calling anybody in at this time. You're just manifesting maybe more knowledge, finances, creative skills, things of that nature. But give me some more for my beautiful collective. All right. That is the 2 of Wands. All right. That's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. All right, Judgment. There's two right there. The Hierophant, Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Knight of Swords, bottom of the deck. So Two of Wands. Some of y'all have moved forward and you're not looking backwards. You are just focused on what the future has in store for you. With this Two of Wands, she's at a bag store and she's contemplating on which one to buy. I'm getting like this is your energy. Sorry, y'all, my storage. But I was saying she's at a bag store, right? And she's focusing on which bag to buy. Like that is the most of your worries nowadays. It's not an ex. It's not somebody who played on your emotions and put you in a third party situation. Yeah, I'm seeing foresight for movement. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Your ex could be a Sagittarius or you may be a Sag. I'm putting this on top of around summer. And I'm getting like around summer, immediately when this person stepped out and did what they did, they received karma. They received some type of misfortune. I'm getting like a trickling effect. Like this person may have lost maybe their keys and then they had to get a new key fob. Maybe after that it was a job. Maybe they just had car issues. You know, it was just one thing after another, and it was all because they decided to play on an earth angel's feelings and emotions. Judgment. Yeah, this is karma. They are under judgment. Like right when they messed you over was their fate. I'm getting like the deciding factor on what their karma will be. I'm getting they made the wrong choice. Instead of walking away when they were in that compromising position, they did what they did, and that was the instant moment that they sealed their deal. They sealed their fate. The Hierophant. This is you guys being very intuitive, very in alignment with yourself and in alignment with your spiritual team. You're getting downloads straight from source. You probably have a lot of people who consider you to be wise and come to you for advice, because it's like an older man and then it's 3 children surrounding him. So it's giving me like a wise individual being able to share knowledge, share their wisdom, and people actually take heed to whatever it is that you're telling them. Hierophant is Taurus. Page of Pentacles. This is an offer coming in. This could be that communication from this ex. It's a very small offer. It could be like a ice-breaking conversation, like, hey, how have you been? Or, hey, stranger, trying to see if you're going to respond. And if you respond, is it going to be a one-word type of thing? Or can they drag out the conversation to be more? But this is that communication. Knight of Cups. Because they still have emotions for you. They're still feeling you. They still feel like you guys can work it out. They're trying to be your knight in shining armor now. They realize that they mishandled you previously, but they feel like you could be on the back of their motorcycle and y'all go riding out into the wind, off into the sunset, right? They feel like it's not too late. They still love you. They want to express some type of emotion towards you, and they're just hoping that you will do the same. Knight of Swords is also at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, they still have emotions for you, and they want to express their truth to you. Maybe they want to let you know why they stepped out of the relationship with you, why they did what they did. For some of you guys, you don't want to hear it. You already, came to terms with the ending and you started to heal. For some of you guys, maybe you do want to know why this person played in your face, right? Why they were mishandling you, mistreating you. Knight of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We do have the 4 of Cups that came out. Give me one more. All right, we got 2 more. The 8 of Wands, bottom of the deck. So 4 of Cups, this person is bored and he's on the card drinking. I'm getting your person could be drinking themselves into a slumber. They thought that it was going to be rainbows and butterflies wherever they went with the third party, and it ended up being very traumatic. The separation has them drinking a lot, but also the third party stressing them out, constantly arguing over there, has them drinking a lot as well. The Sun, you guys may be a Leo. You brought this person a lot of happiness. It's like kids on the card and they're playing basketball. Like this person probably could do things like tap into their childhood hobbies and things when they were with you. You made them feel seen. You didn't judge them. You just told them, you know, be yourself, be your authentic self. I'm not going to criticize you, critique you about anything. I just want you to be you. And that made this person extremely happy, knowing that they don't have to have a guard up, have a wall up. They can just be vulnerable and comfortable with you. And then the Emperor came out. Definitely you guys' energy. And this is why this person wants to communicate with you. Because you done bossed up. You done leveled up. You could be a business owner. You could be a content creator. And things are just working out in your favor. This person went towards something that was shiny, that was glittery and gold and all that, not realizing that it was counterfeit. You were the diamond. I'm getting like diamond in the rough. Like maybe you were in the beginning stages of launching your business, so things were a little bit rocky. But now you are this boss. You are this level up, bossed up, glow up individual. You could be very financially stable. Not saying you're rich, but you may have a little bit of money in the bank, a little bit of money tucked away, as to where if an emergency would arise, you'll be able to handle it. You are very smart. Hence, being a boss owner, an entrepreneur, a business owner, you do have to know how to use your brain, right? Make it work, right? Very loving. You know how to love, emotionally available, emotionally mature, as well as independent and creative, right? You take action on your goals. You don't just sit on your hands. Your person is realizing they don't fumble an emperor, an empress, a divine feminine, a divine masculine. And this is why they want to communicate with you so bad. And I'm saying so bad because the 8 of Wands, this is quick incoming communication. Your person wants to reach out very, very soon. You guys may be getting this message by this weekend. I'm hearing by Sunday. Maybe this person is going to hit you up. Again, icebreaker with this Page of Pentacles, something really small, but they feel like small is better than nothing, right? So I'm going to repeat all the signs. We got Sag with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Emperor, Aries, Empress, Libra, Taurus, Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Knight of Swords. I saw was Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The Sun, Leo, Hierophant is Taurus. Your sign or theirs, okay? All right, but let me get 2 from here to close the spread out. We got sorrow, loss, grief, depression. So yeah, your person is mourning the loss of you, mourning the loss of this situation. Again, drinking themselves into a slumber. At the bar, sitting by themselves, just mulling over life, sulking, things of that nature. They could be dealing with depression. They didn't realize losing you was going to be such a big deal in their life. They thought that they'll be able to pick themselves up. Shoot, it wasn't no big deal. They'll get another one of you. They're realizing how hard it is to replace an emperor or an empress. Divine feminine, child, and soulmates. All right, so divine feminine came out first. It says yin, feminine energy, or divine masculine, yang, masculine energy. Like I was saying with this emperor popping out, they're realizing that they done fumbled divine feminine, a divine masculine, and they can't seem to get over it. They're realizing that they made a foolish mistake by trying to make an emperor or empress compete, and now they're sitting in it. They're just now sitting in it. We got soulmates, deep love, unity, and connection. So this person may be feeling like, I fumbled my soulmate. I fumbled a high level commitment with somebody who was only here to help me grow, elevate, learn to love myself, learn to stand in my authenticity. Some of you guys may be manifesting a soulmate because I did put this on top of Emperor. You guys are wanting somebody who is on the same page as you. Somebody who's not going to need millions of chances to get it right. Somebody who has done the healing work. Somebody who is not dating for sport. Somebody who is just pure-hearted like yourself, right? And that's what I feel like some of you guys are waiting for at this time. But I'm going to leave it right here. This is what I have for my beautiful collective, okay? If you guys like this message, please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys are interested in more of my content, please head over to my TikTok. That is where I do my elemental sign readings, and my @handle is the same as my YouTube. If you guys are interested in booking with me, all you have to do is click the link in my bio and you will be redirected to my booking site. All right, bye y'all.